Before Bingepipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Bingepipe. Shh. Bingepipe content is like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
Hey, I'm Austin Creed. You might know me from my career as a sports entertainer or from my highly successful YouTube channel, Up, Up, Down, Down. But from now on, you're only going to know me from Bingepipe. That's right. I just signed an exclusive multi-decade deal with Bingepipe. Apparently. I don't really remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting hours and hours of Bingepipe programming right from this tiny locked room in Bingepipe headquarters. And I'll be wrestling for the Bingepipe Wrestling League, which they assure me is a real thing. I'm already so busy producing great Bingepipe content, I couldn't go home if I wanted to. So, look for me, Austin Creed, right here on Bingepipe, and please, tell my family that I love them.
Dad, it's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what no one likes? Losing a family pet. You know what everyone likes? Solving a crime. I'm Huck Dagfield, founder of How to Host a Pet Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an immersive whodunit. Hey there. Little Patrick, what if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster throws an old dog down the stairs? Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
What do you know? Sounds like you're onto something, buddy. You start asking around, we'll catch up. Look at that. There's no time to grieve when you're hot on.
Bingepipe not only... Bingepipe's user algorithm doesn't focus on the content you want, it provides the content you need. If you can't find the programming you're looking for, we can mathematically prove you shouldn't.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Bingepipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
The following Bingepipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we...
Bingepipe is devoted to education, but will still present You Don't Know Jack. Bingepipe, you're still not allowed to play, Tony.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and just like this game, I've been aged to perfection. We are gathered here today to witness the union of these two players in trivia. Okay, here's looking at you.
Time for question one.
First question. Going out on a big laugh. Which of these punchlines applies to the latest Shakespeare comedy? That's no male servant, that's my sister. That's no donkey, that's my boyfriend. That's no statue, that's my wife. Or that's no... Okay, that is a wizard, but it's also my father. I love this part. Here's what you meant to pick. The Tempest, featuring the wizard Prospero and his daughter Miranda, was one of the last plays written by the bard. I'm hoping my last joke will be equally as good at wording funny.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Let's get some math for the table. If the dim sum of 6 pork dumplings and 2 spicy shrimp dumplings is 8 dumplings, what would be the dim product? 0.33 dumplings, 3 dumplings, 4 dumplings, or 12 dumplings? Let's see how that shook out. In math, the sum is the number that results when 2 numbers are added together. The product is the number that results when 2 numbers are multiplied, so 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. And if you don't know what dim sum is, then the greatest fact you can learn from this game is that you need to go out and eat some dim sum immediately.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
It's time for Black Windshield. But don't trust your smartphone because it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list off 7 titles, and for each one, you tell me if it's an episode of Black Mirror, you know, the depressing sci-fi anthology show about the internet, or an old driver's education film. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Black Mirror or Driver's Ed. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Options to live. Be right back. Nosedive. Safety or slaughter. Last date. Metalhead. Anatomy of an accident. It would be really sad if you bragged about this, but player 2, you really dropped the ball.
Bingepipe would like to improve your player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie.
Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety.
Fine, we'll skip it.
Bingepipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one a nice shape. If you decided to start dating shapes, which would offer the most stable relationship? The mysterious square, the charming rhombus, the passionate circle, or the hunky triangle? What's this? You're dealing with the screw, player 1. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps. Hope you like what you picked. Because all their sides are connected, triangles are the strongest and most stable of the shapes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why they cut pizza into triangles. Because it will never, ever let you down. Coming up next, Clicklit. If Albert Camus had used clickbait to write The Stranger, what would have been his first line? 11 things everyone called Ishmael knows to be true. The 13 most pleasurable parts of burning. Mother died today and the clapback was insane. Or exterminators hate him. This guy woke up transformed into a monstrous vermin. And how'd we do? Mother died today is the first line from Camus' The Stranger. If you click on existentialist clickbait, nothing happens because life is meaningless. That's the end of round 1. Hey, voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 1, before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's known as a train question, but not about the band. Say Thomas the Tank Engine is chugging along at work one day when suddenly someone is murdered inside him. What would the film based on these events be titled? Murder on the Adventure Bay Express? Murder on the Townsville Express? Murder on the Island of Sodor Express? Or Murder on the Neighborhood of Make-Believe Express? Okay, what'd you pick? No. Now pay attention. Thomas the Tank Engine lives and works on the island of Sodor. The twist is that the passenger actually died of a heart attack after realizing he was on an island of sentient talking trains. That would certainly freak me out.
Hey, question.
At Bingepipe, we value your needs. Would you like a smart question or a stupid question? Use your device to select your preference. Well, that was a waste of time. Bingepipe will select the slightly better option.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Here we have a stupid question. How do brain work? Maybe cells dividing and coming together? Neurons something something electricity? Atoms lose electrons or gain, I guess, or... Okay, let's take a look. Brain work by neurons saying hi to other neurons using chemical or electric hellos. By which I mean thinking lightning.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Next up, my mentally imbalanced pony. Imagine all this time, the My Little Ponies have been perfectly normal-sized ponies who just thought they were too small. Which diagnosis could explain this? Pinkie Pie, you have muscle dysmorphia. Fluttershy, you have hypomania. Applejack, you have depersonalization disorder. Or Twilight Sparkle, you have malignant narcissism. Let's see who got it. Hypomania describes periods of extreme activity, so how My Little Ponies are really all the time. That's where you feel disconnected from yourself, and no one is more grounded in their personal narrative than Applejack. The better choice would have been, muscle dysmorphia is the obsession that your body is the wrong size. Pinkie Pie, you are perfect the way you are. Here's one for you. Squid Goals. What would you call a portable media player for squids? An eye arthropod, an eye cephalopod. Oh, this'll be good. You knew that screw was coming, Player One. You guys remember your password, right? Who picked what? This is gonna hurt. Squids are members of the cephalopoda class of the phylum Mollusca, making them, well, cephalopods. Now I just have to figure out where their ears are. Expert screwing, Player 2. This is your cash now. How about this one? Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Called Stupid by Aristotle. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Okay, who chose what? Farewell, Felicia. Good effort. Good effort. Remember this moment. In Aristotle's History of Animals, he called the octopus a stupid creature. A little bad blood there. When he was a boy, an octopus used to call him stupid Aristotle. You made it to the attack. When you... Oh, I'm sorry, I was hosting the game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue. Party people. Check out these famous parties and tell us who is in attendance. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Wow, Player 2, thank you for showing everyone that even losers win sometimes. I hope you can look yourself in the mirror after this. Both of you are terrible. I'm just glad the suffering is over, because honestly... You don't know Jack!
Bingepipe is the streaming service that's ready for tomorrow.